Yep.
I'm Lucy. I've just started a new placement in Bridgnorth, Shropshire, and a place that I see God working at the moment is in schools in the local area. Last week I was in one of the secondary schools running a Reflect Week, which is a creative prayer space type week. So we had the school for a whole week. We worked with year 8s, 9s, 10s and 11s, and we were given the entire building to transform it into our Reflect space. So we basically had a room full of different stations. So one of the stations was called Letting Go. So we had a big chest and we filled it with luggage labels. All you had to do was fill out your luggage tag and stick it on a piece of string with something you wanted to let go of and give away. So over the course of the week, the classes would come in and they would read what previous students had written. They were amazed by the fact that these people they see every day were dealing with all these real stresses as well, and they could relate to it. We also had another station which I was running called Stories. So we had 12 different images. Some of them were really abstract, and then I simply asked them what did they see in the images, what did it make them think of, how did they feel about that, what could the colours be suggesting, what kind of emotions in that image there. So different things came out. So divorce was a common one that was in almost every story, and they just pulled that out from a really abstract picture, which was interesting to me. Death, high points, low points. So the idea that a person will have all these different stages of being alive. So the next thing I got them to do was tell me a creation story using the pictures in front of them. So I asked them not to tell me one that already exists, so not the creation narrative, not the Big Bang Theory, not another theory from a different faith, but their own version of events, what happened. So that really blew my mind to hear their stories, and the theme that came out of all of those was that each person that we interacted with in that entire school saw the need for a creator, so they saw a being who decided creation was going to happen in the beginning. So that was a major surprise from that time. And what was most insightful was that each young person there had these spiritual thoughts. So we've seen them walking around at lunchtime behaving really silly, we've seen them in youth clubs and just wondered, like, is there anything going on with them? Do they think about these things? And the answer is yes. Every single person has wondered. They've wondered about how they got here, they've wondered about the purpose of life, and they wonder what it means for them today with their problems that they're dealing with. And we have those answers.